Mr. Chairman, on this vote, the ayes are 21, the nays are 19, with one voting present.
All right, motion table. Now the chair recognizes Ms. Green for 4 minutes and 21 seconds.
Mr. Chair, point of order.
Who's?
It's me.
Ms. Crockett.
I'm just curious, just to better understand your ruling. If someone on this committee then starts talking about somebody's bleach blonde, bad built butch body, that would not be engaging in personalities, correct?
A what now?
Chairman, I make a motion to strike those words.
I don't think that's
Hold on.
part of
I'm
it.
trying to find clarification on what qualifies.
Chairman, motion to strike those
I had no idea
words.
what you just said.
We're not gonna do this. Look, you guys earlier literally just
You just voted to do it.
Y'all did it first, so you don't want to talk about it.
Voted to do it.
Order.
I'm trying to get clarification.
Look at calm down.
No, because this is what y'all do. So I'm trying to get
Ms.
clarification.
Crockett, you're not recognized. Ms.
I can't hear
Crockett.
you with your yelling.
You don't want
calm
me to
down.
Be,
Can
no,
you please calm
don't
down?
tell me to calm down.
Calm down.
Because y'all
Please
talk
calm
noise,
down.
and then
You're out of control.
Because if I
Look,
come,
Chairman,
if I
can
come
we
and
stand
talk
outside to
shit
take a
about
break
her,
for 5
y'all
minutes?
gonna have a problem.
Mr. Chairman.
All right,
Sorry.
chair.
I don't know why
Okay.
you're
Order.
acting
Chair
like
now
that.
recognizes
Not cute.
Ms. Green for 4 minutes and 21 seconds. 4 minutes. Let Ms. Green talk, and then you all can. I'll recognize.
But I move to strike her words for a second time based on her second set of personal remarks attacking another member.
Who? Chairman Comer.
Because you all cannot
I have an
seem
amendment at
to
the desk,
apply
and this
the rules
sideshow
of the
needs to
committee.
stop.
We have to do this every time.
Hey, I'm recognized. I'm recognized. I'm going to go ahead and start talking.
Look, I know. Look, I don't know if you've noticed it. I have 2 hearing aids. I'm very deaf. I'm not understanding. Everybody's yelling. I'm doing the best I can. Can we not recognize Ms. Green and let her
We
get?
cannot because of the rules of the committee, Mr. Chair. That is what I'm trying to communicate in the present moment.
We have a Okay, what's the motion?
The motion is to strike the gentlelady's words for the second set of remarks, not the first, the second that apply to me.
She has no idea. I think, Mr. Chairman, I'm the only one recognized right now.
But we objected at the time.
Will the member state the word she wishes struck?
She told me, or she asserted that I was not intelligent. These are the specific words. We can have it read by the clerk.
It was made immediately.
And it was made immediately. I am not moving now.
I don't think it was
I am not
timely.
moving
It was
now.
made immediately, both by the gentlelady and by me.
Mr. Chair,
look.
it was made immediately.
It was made
and
immediately,
you said
both by
that
the
you would
gentlelady and by
return
me.
to us.
Guys,
She said, "You don't have the intelligence to talk to me," is what she said.
the chair recognizes Ms. Green for 4 minutes and 21 seconds.
Mr. Chair, what is happening with the ruling?
I object to the ruling. Now.
We must object.
I mean, if you want to take it up,
Just move on.
yeah.
Move on.
We should just adjourn.
Yeah.
Because
I was.
hearsay.
Yeah.
I thought Jerry Springer. Hey, I'm just glad that these chairs are too big to throw. This is not oversight, it's Jerry.
Mr. Chairman, a point of order. Mr. Chairman. Mr. Chairman, on a point of order.
There's a motion on the table.
Yep.
Yeah, that will do right away.
Yeah. To a time certain tomorrow. To a time certain tomorrow. That way, we'll take this up again.
Would a motion to adjourn take precedence over an existing motion on motion? Yes.
Motion to recess, wouldn't it? To day to day? To adjourn would take precedence over
Alex, how do you feel about my moving to adjourn?
Okay. Okay.
is to take the word.
No, I'm gonna rule to strike the word. Okay. I know. We got it. All right. Okay. All right. Back in order. The committee will come back to order. The chair rules to strike the words that Ms. Green said, where she said that Ms. Ocasio-Cortez was not.
That she lacked the intelligence to speak to her when, in fact, Ms.
Ocasio-Cortez
Ocasio-Cortez is a brilliant member.
Get anything on me.
No, we should be on the record with what was
Okay, we struck the words that she said, "You're not intelligent." Are we good on that?
No.
The words have been struck.
No,
no.
It was to take the words down.
Yeah, we're
Mr.
good.
Chairman.
Goldman, you're out of order. Listen.
Mr. Chairman, her motion was to take her words down, not to strike the words.
It was to strike the words. That's what Ms. Ocasio-Cortez asked.
Which is to take them down.
There's no such
Which is to take them down.
Which is to take them down.
Which is to take them down. They've been taken down.
All right, then that means that Ms. Green has to leave the committee.
Mr. Goldman, you're out of order. Now, I want everyone to let's comply with decorum. The chair recognizes
Mr. Chairman.
Ms. Green from,
her words were taken down.
No, her words were taken down. That means she cannot speak.
The chair recognizes.
If her words are stricken, she cannot speak in this hearing. Talk to your parliamentarian. She has to get out.
Without a motion under unanimous consent, the gentlelady is not permitted to speak for the rest of this session. And we're happy to revive our motion to adjourn, Mr. Chairman. I think these 17-hour days might not work for us.
Something about working, huh?
Yeah, maybe showing up for a vote.
You have a lot to say, being that you're on retainer for the judge's daughter. Sorry, trust fund kid.
Mr. Chairman.
We should strike those words too.
I hope you brought your popcorn.
Mr. Chairman,
strike
we have to
those
strike
after
those
we
as well.
strike the
Mr.
fact that
Chairman.
they called they were making comments about Marjorie's body. So we can do this all night long, but I have a motion.
Mr. Chairman, this is out of
I'd like to
control.
get.
We should adjourn, Mr. Chairman.
Motion at the desk.
Mr. Chairman.
I think my body's pretty good. I'm going to be 50
Point of order.
this month. I am. I turned 50.
Mr. Chairman.
Pretty good.
Mr. Chairman.
Thank you.
Mr. Chairman.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
We have some members in the room who are drinking inside the hearing room who are not members of this hearing.
Mr. Chairman.
Mr. Chairman, we have members who are not on this committee sitting in the hearing
We have
room
members
drinking.
talking who haven't been recognized. Mr. Chairman. Point of inquiry. Mr. Chairman.
Democrats are against
Mr.
drinking.
Chairman. Point of inquiry.
Yeah.
Mr. Chairman.
Water.
We're going
There
to
you go.
suspend. We're going to suspend for 5 minutes while our staffs work the parliamentary questions out. So this committee has
Mr.
suspended
Chairman.
for 5 minutes. It'd be a good time for everyone to go out and take
Can
a
we
break.
apologize to the
Get some
American
fresh
people
air.
back home
5
first?
minutes.
That would be really
Committee
great.
will reconvene in 5
How
minutes.
sorry we are that we're not.
Some hearings make history for the bills they pass. This one made history because almost nobody watching could remember what the original debate was even supposed to be about. It started as a routine committee proceeding, and within minutes transformed into one of the most disorderly spectacles Congress has produced in recent memory. The spark came when Representative Jasmine Crockett sought clarification from the chair about how the rules on personal attacks were being applied. She posed a pointed hypothetical. If someone began talking about another member's bleach blonde, bad-built butch body, would that still not count as engaging in personalities? The room detonated almost instantly. Members began speaking over one another. Points of order flew from every direction. The chair struggled to regain control, while lawmakers on both sides raised competing motions and objections at the same time. What had been a hearing about policy instantly became a raw fight over decorum, recognition, and the very rules that are supposed to keep the process from collapsing. Representative Marjorie Taylor Greene responded with force, insisting that remarks directed at her also crossed the line into personal attacks. She pushed back hard, defending herself while the chamber filled with overlapping voices and rising tension. Democrats objected to both the substance of her comments and the manner in which the exchange was unfolding. Within seconds, the committee had left its original agenda far behind and entered pure procedural warfare. The questions that suddenly dominated the room were no longer about legislation. They were about process itself. Should certain words be stricken from the record? Were the objections made in time? Who had actually been recognized to speak? Had the chair ruled correctly? Those technical questions became the entire focus. The chairman tried repeatedly to restore order while multiple members continued talking simultaneously. Lawmakers challenged his rulings, disputed parliamentary procedure, and argued over whether committee rules required Green to stop speaking for the remainder of the session. Some insisted that once words are formally taken down under House rules, further consequences automatically follow. Others disputed whether those procedures had even been properly triggered. The result was confusion that extended far beyond the members themselves and reached every viewer trying to follow along. Tension climbed higher. The hearing drifted even farther from its purpose. Sarcastic remarks flew across the room. Lawmakers interrupted one another constantly. Questions arose about whether people who were not assigned to the committee should even be participating. At one point, Green noted that she has 2 hearing aids and was struggling to understand amid the yelling. Someone compared the scene to Jerry Springer. Green herself remarked that she was just glad the chairs were too big to throw. Comments about bodies, intelligence, and who was drinking inside the hearing room kept the atmosphere combustible. Normal committee business had effectively ground to a halt. Eventually, the chairman made the only decision that still seemed capable of restoring any control. He suspended the hearing for 5 minutes, so staff could sort through the pile of parliamentary questions that had accumulated during the free-for-all. That temporary recess became one of the defining images of the entire episode, not because anyone had clearly won the argument, but because Congress had reached the point where simply determining who was allowed to speak had become the primary issue of the day. Moments like this reveal a larger truth about the modern Congress. Committee hearings now serve 2 audiences at once. One audience sits inside the room. The other consists of millions of people watching short clips online. That dual reality often rewards the most memorable confrontations as much as, or more than, any substantive policy discussion. Supporters of each side interpreted the exchange in completely different ways. Some saw Crockett's challenge as a legitimate demand for consistent enforcement of the rules. Others viewed Green's response as a necessary defense against what she believed were unfair double standards. Both perspectives found plenty of material to seize upon. Yet one fact remains difficult to dispute. The hearing became far more memorable for its procedural chaos than for whatever issue originally brought the committee together. By the end, lawmakers were no longer debating legislation. They were debating the debate itself. Who could speak? What could be said? Whether words should be struck? And whether the rules were being applied evenly. When Congress reaches the stage where parliamentary procedure becomes the biggest story of the day, it usually means the hearing has completely left the rails. In this case, it did more than leave the rails. It abandoned the train, the station, and any remaining sense of order, leaving viewers with a 5-minute timeout and a clear reminder of just how quickly the process can collapse under the weight of its own theatrics.